grass move because it's got Sap Sipper. But even bulky, it should take a little bit more, surely. Damage. Like we were seeing a super effective move do no growth with a berry one-shotting stuff earlier. For speed, we want Gyarados really to be the last thing to come in. So we're going to do this. Don't know why I didn't do this earlier. Gastrodon. The hero of the story. Obviously, I would have swapped out the Girafarig if we were still doing it as a Nuzlocke then, which is the silly thing. It seems to know exactly what move I want to use. But I don't know. You said your special attack was 150, perfect IVs, terrain boosted, more than 1/3 the number, so it's probably sitting at 200 special defense. Oh wait, okay. So, but I had +4 on my Shadow Ball, I believe. That's why it confused me more. And like we said with the Roserade, it's so bulky and powerful. But I don't really know how these stats work sometimes. Sometimes it's strong, sometimes it's not. Oh, so you went for the old Trick Room strat, did you? While being paralysed. Interesting. So you'll probably do a light screen again, no? Okay. Trying to read them. Body slam. Okay, that should be the Girafarig dealt with. Just? Okay. Okay, so that means Gyarados is good to do some business now. Gyarados is nearly ready. 300 special. You probably had no stab. I thought it sort of doubled your stats. I thought that's how it worked. So I should have been at 500 special attack, no? That's with a burn. That's with a burn, man. We still have the Trick Room up. If Trick Room is up, this thing is slow, so we're going to go for you. And we'll go for this. You're faster still? Really? I know, it's the Trick Room, isn't it? I forgot it was the Trick Room. Okay, now we can go Gyarados. Like, we knew I should have just gone for Bronzor and got a hit off. I don't get why it's hitting so hard when it's burnt. Isn't that meant to half its attack stat? No? Does that not always work? She still has the Bronzor. No, I meant hitting me so hard. I understand me not doing too much to it. So I didn't really attack it. Yeah. Oh, that's another. One shot. Wait, did that say super effective? What did that just use? That's the question. What did that just use on me? Shockwave. Okay. Didn't see that. Right. Where are you, Giraffaric? You're coming back to life. I didn't see that it had an electric move. But never mind. Right, for Alligator, you're going to have to take a hit as well. I don't think I've got enough revives to deal with Cynthia now, do I? I sold them. Oh dear, that didn't go well. I forgot that we sold all the revives. So even planning this perfectly has gone wrong. Does this thing like me enough to dodge? I don't know. Probably not. So can we solo with a Giraffaric? I've used one item, I'd like to point out. Only one. I should have used Crunch then, but never mind. That was the first item we had used in a battle. Okay, so this is either good or bad, because I think he's got a Bronzong left. He has Bronzor left. But the problem is I can't revive the team for the Cynthia battle. I forgot to get the revives to do this. And the worst thing is we did everything really well this time. Up until this battle, where things went slightly wrong. Like this. Oh wow, we can't even beat the fourth person with this team. All we want is Arceus. All we want is Arceus. Why are you so rubbish, team? Like, this is all you get given in the game. Well, actually, technically, the Feraligator's not something you get given. Let's get some revives. I would have been a little bit carefuler in that battle. I would point that out. You can only get normal revives. Okay. 20 will do. Let's try this again. We'll try it again. We're stronger now. We should do this quicker. What is the berry we want? We're running low on them. I feel like, yes, that is kind of the problem. This was all we had as options, really. We didn't really have much else to use. Gastrodon's kind of important for the end. Gyarados was designed to be a bit of a sweeper, and for Alligator's an all-rounder. That's the problem. Like, Luxray doesn't really hurt very much. Crobat is weak to pretty much everything. Golem again, not that great for the main part of the run, so I didn't really have too much to use. We probably would have gone with the Infernape if it hadn't died, but because that was like our death box. Without we didn't use the mythicals. But it's not necessarily that our encounters weren't bad, it's just you don't really get much in this game. Like, I'm still waiting to hear what would have been a better selection to take to this battle, if that makes sense. Because at the end of the day, we walked through the first three of these than the second time. A Bomb of Snow goes well. It does to the extent, but it's weak to bug, weak to fire, weak to the psychic stuff is not strong against. It would be okay against the ground type, and it's not overly great for the final when I've got Roserade to do most of the work with the grass move. And all the water types have an ice move, so I kind of felt like they should be good. That's the thing with the Bomb of Snow. It could be an option, but I don't think it did enough all around. The Garchomp, Gastrodon. Gastrodon. Probably. Probably. I will put another ice move, an Ice Fang on for Alligator. I've got 2 comfortable ice moves that we could use. In fairness, it's usually the Lucario that does the most damage. If I'm honest. Maybe. Maybe, Robin, maybe we did. Well, I've got enough profiles to do another save. One revive. And it did knock 1 Pokemon out. We beat the first 3 without losing a single Pokemon, I would point out. I didn't realise Alakazam had Shockwave. I would have kept Gastrodon alive a bit longer if I knew that was a thing. For sure. But never mind. We've said that we have failed the Nuzlocke. I've never once said that if I win I've won the Nuzlocke. Still not quite as bad as when we did this first time round, just casually playing the game. Just gotta be a bit careful unless it decides it's my friend again. We'll do 1 more this time. It might do friendship, but I'll just set up 3, and then we can actually test the waterfall. Like we're meant to do last time, 1+3. But the rain's gone as well, so we don't get the rain boost. And the light screen, and yeah. Let's see if we could have done it with 3 Dragon Dances, which we didn't do last time. We went Bulldoze like an idiot first time. So it would have done with 3. And now it's whether there's enough health on our Pokemon or not. I don't think there is. Do we use a full restore? And push Robin right over the edge. Is that an option? Do we use the full restore? 3 more moves and you'll win. Something like that. Now we're just so upset Robin some more. There we go. Didn't say a thing. Quiver Dance? Oh, now maybe the Beautifly could be a problem. Well, at the end of the day, all I'm going to be doing is shiny hunting after today. So... I'm not going to just end stream because we died, Robin. It's as simple as that. Yeah, and it also, because it can